Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
And wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times. Let's talk about these times now. So what are you supposed to be feeding Israel? The knowledge, the truth. So that way they can stand and see clear. That's why with all this commotion, everybody's all scared. Some people, because why? Now, like Bishop Tiles was saying, see, a lot of y'all thought it was just the northern kingdom getting it. No, they getting all you niggas, man. Every last one of you. You niggas that think you ain't niggas, you niggas that think you different from the Indian tribes, you Native Indians that think that you from another goddamn planet. They coming for all y'all, they know who we are. And even it seems like they coming for some of the Israelite foreigners in some of these other countries, man. If you pay attention, like a lot of these Italian, Albanians, which if you go back into the history of this country, y'all were targets just right along with the rest of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right, they came for you because they knew that you came from so-called, quote-unquote, black blood. They knew that you was really niggas, even though you had that Edomite skin, or that white, so-called white skin.
What they call it's an olive. Olive is green.
Yeah, you know fucking olive.
Olive.
And then you got a lot of our people, a lot of these, I'm seeing more and more of these Punjabis, a lot of them are fucking niggas, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at them. Like I was just up in upstate Connecticut, right? Fucking Elam, which Bishop Tiles got the lowdown on that too, right? How Elam took over, they own mostly all the fucking hotels, the 7-Elevens, all that, and that was done systematically, right? And it goes back to the parable of Lazarus and the rich man, with the dogs licking their wounds, which the dogs represent the other nations. But a lot of them is jakes that got up in there that's going, you know what I'm saying? One Elam will play like they, whatever nation, whoever's ruling, right? They the biggest, they'll act like they fucking Jewish if you let them, right? They the community, they'll do whatever to survive. That's the ratism in them. But now you got these motherfuckers up there, they own everything. They acting like they Native American Indians, if you let them, with a red dot on their head, right? Lying ass. But some of them are actually niggas though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And now you had on supposedly India released the dams on some of them Pakistanians to flood them out, to kill them. So I mean, I'm wondering is how maybe some of them was Jake too. Yeah. You got certain so-called Punjab, and they don't have a spirit like a buck. See, a heathen, you know, like if you in the knowledge, because the scriptures in Romans 8 and 16 said it's a spirit that beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, right? So if you study these scriptures, you know that, and you know the how do you say the difference. You know the discernment, but what's the thing? The attributes, all right? The characteristics of how Jake, right? For the most part, like Jake, you ask a Jake, any regular Jake, how they like their meat cooked, their steak cooked. Well done, right? Now you have these bugged out niggas that been around crackers thinking that they fucking so they bougie or they're so elite. Oh, that steak tartare, nigga. Your mama ain't make you no steak tartare, nigga. What the fuck you do? But that's them niggas. For the most part, you know Jake, right? You know certain things that Jake just do. Jake got a swag about him. Jake got a look in their face. They don't have like these Hamites, all right? Which our people are spread amongst them, but Ham got a bug. They look. They got a glaze. Yeah, they got a dark glaze look to them.
Yeah, in other words,
how you gonna have a black glow?
Yeah, that's right.
A glow of darkness on them, you know?
That's right.
Like a shit for a halo.
Yeah.
Right, but you might see some amongst him, Nigeria, you like, nah, that's a nigga. He might be grimy as all hell.
Yep, yeah.
Right? But he's a nigga.
Yep. Niggas you break.
So they gonna catch it too. Who?
You know what scam artists, you know them.
Oh yeah, oh man, shit, probably the majority of all them Nigerians. Yoruba, Igbo, and whatever the other tribe is. Most of them all a bunch of niggas, man. All right? But some of them even actually know that they're Israelites too.
Yeah.
See, even amongst, so that shows you that there's a big difference. We used to bring out the Bible Smith's dictionary.
Yeah.
We used to bring that out. But when you go even over through the interiors of Africa, you got the Africans knowing there's a difference amongst them. They know that there's so-called black people that are not so-called African people. They know the difference, all right? Some of them are still calling themselves Jews, like Igbo. That goes back from the Hebrew. And through like Tanzania. You got a lot of our people down in Tanzania. That's why I believe they got a city called Jerusalem or something like that. You know, down there in certain parts, you got our people all throughout there. You see? And the Lord is bringing, and the bishop was going into that earlier with the pre-lesson he was going into with the brother. So that's another a thing that has to come out about the Israelite foreigners, man, and knowing the difference, because a lot of these fucking Christians are tripping on the scriptures about the Gentiles being saved. The Gentiles being saved were Israelites that are scattered amongst the other nations that might even look like the other nations. But again, Romans 8 and 16 and other scriptures, you could tell who, and Lord is the one that's going to do the sifting anyway.